Meanwhile, Tirana's former communist museum, the Pyramid in Albania, is set to become a new hub for teenagers and culture. The 12,000 square metre building is being dramatically renovated. We leave you with this report as we wrap up this broadcast. Stay tuned to WION World is One. Thanks for watching.
3 years after communist dictator Enver Hoxha's death, Tirana's pyramid was built as a museum to honour him. A large statue of Hoxha stood in the centre of the building that was moved with the fall of the communist regime in the 1990s. Since then, the pyramid, as it continues to be called, has played many roles, from being used as a bookstore and a fair hall to office space and even as NATO headquarters during the neighbouring Kosovo war in 1999. Many bars surround it, making it a hub of cultural and leisure activity.
The pyramid signifies the most complicated structure Albania had, not only during those years but even nowadays. And that was verified at the moment we tried to intervene in its construction, and more in a deep intervention which has taken place at the pyramid.
After a few failed plans to transform it into a theatre and the country's parliament hall, its structure of sloping slides deteriorated. Youngsters were often seen using it as a slide. Tirana is the European Youth Capital 2022, and the Albanian government is eyeing the young population with the transformation. In 2018, the Tirana municipality joined forces with the Albanian American Development Foundation to transform it into a cultural hub. The $13 million project will turn it into a small village of cafes, studios, workshops and classrooms where Albanian youth will learn various technological subjects for free.
It is absolutely a revival. This is the most iconic building in the heart of Tirana, the capital of Albania. It's also the most prized real estate, which has been obsolete for many years. I remember as a kid I used to slide by the side of the pyramid. But other than being the largest slide in the country, it served many purposes. Initially it was intended to be a mausoleum for the old dictator, and then it turned to be his museum.
It's a very interesting fact that natural stone offered in Albania has different forms with different veins and patterns that made its selection very difficult, taking into consideration a unique structure. The stone selection was very difficult. We are choosing among the last 2 to 3 samples, and of course it will be a natural stone offered from the Albania region.
The top of the pyramid will be used for sightseeing and temporary events in Tirana, which is slowly turning into a tourist hotspot. Albania, a NATO member since 2009, which is expecting to launch full membership talks with the European Union this year, has noted significant rise in tourists in recent years. Bureau Report, WION World is One.
WION World is One is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news updates on the move.